so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Pachulia in at the 5. Home in the paint.
And the Raptors have been talking about changing things up in the logo department for a while. Finally, we get a chance to see the new logo this season.
As you said, the Raptors with the new logo this year, Greg. Good-looking change, too, I think, Clark.
Yeah, I think it's subtle enough to not lose the continuity, but still feel fresh and new. I like that. That's a nice job of balancing the old with freshening up for the new.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Sullinger the screen. Lowry kicks to Sullinger, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty, and he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
And here are the Raptors now. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, a moment ago, Steve Kerr and I were able to chat. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact the game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
All right, Doris, thanks. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Green with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. Durant's got the ball. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Durant.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
We all know about Durant's injury last season. Strange because he was the model of health pretty much before that.
He really was. I mean, just rarely missed extended time. And factoring he, along with Westbrook, two guys who have been really the model of durability. Health is something he nor the fans will ever take for granted again.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. It's stolen by Lowry. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Carroll. It's stolen by Green. And it's blocked. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Durant against Lowry. Pass to Sullinger. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up the baby hook, and he gets it to go. Sullinger's got 8.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Curry. Out to Thompson. He feeds it to Pachulia. Puts it up. The offensive rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Kicks to Sullinger. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. That's good.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Here's Curry. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Terrence Ross comes in for DeMar Carroll.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Curry against Lowry. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist. It says, love never fails. And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
Offensive rebound.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Great D that time from Iguodala. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here is Lowry. And Valanciunas penetrating.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the...
Fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And we reached... the end of the first quarter.
I want everyone here in the Air Canada Center to get on up.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score, multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
They've got Patrick Patterson. Powell is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Damari Carroll, and it's Thunder in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Here's Joseph after David West's bucket. Here's Thunder, 7-foot shot, and that's good off the glass that time. Thunder's got his first points in this one. Warriors trail by 5. Livingston kicks to Varejao. Picked by West. Iguodala outside. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Now, here's Joseph. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Carroll gets it to go. Here is Livingston. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
And the Raptors with some changes. Sullinger's checked in for Patterson. DeRozan comes in for P, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Joseph. Then for the Warriors, Durant's checked in for West, and Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Now here's Iguodala. Back to Verjao. Misses from close range.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Now here's DeRozan, following the miss by Anderson Varejao. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. DeRozan's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Picked by Varejao. Here's Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Toronto leading by 7. Outside Lowry. Sullinger inside. Defended by Durant. Sullinger no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Iguodala right side. Goes up on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And Andre Iguodala, guys, one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that unselfishness for me, too, is what was put to a test last season as the former All-Star was asked by his coach, Steve Kerr, to come off the bench for the Warriors. And you know what? He did it without complaint, putting the team first.
And for Iguodala, some have said he's unselfish quite to a fault.
Yeah, and you know, a great athlete and ball handler, I think he could be much more aggressive looking to attack off the dribble. He's really unique, though, a player who puts his emphasis on the defensive end and does a really good job at that end of the floor.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Valanciunas comes in for Thunder. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Damari Carroll. Warriors trail by 7. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Curry attacking. Kicks it out to Iguodala. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Curry with another miss.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Lowry with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Sullinger dishes to DeRozan. Count the bucket. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Now here's Iguodala. Here's the screen. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those. memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille. Jared Sullinger came out on a mission in the first. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is...
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. It's been a clinic out there by Jared Sullinger.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Pachulia is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Curry's shot is good.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league in, Greg, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And, Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. I mean, but they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons, kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
And the Raptors making a change here. Patterson's checked in. Outside DeRozan. The feed now to Valanciunas. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Livingston. The step-back jumper is good.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Raptors leading by 13. Now Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Wide open look. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Durant against Carroll. Tipped away. Thompson inside the line. Toronto grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one on Thompson.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. He has 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Ross, he's checked in for Damari Carroll, and Corey Joseph subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Warriors also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for West. And Joseph kicks to Ross. Patterson, the screen. Ross passes to Patterson. Nice work there coming off the screen. Patterson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Well, the one word you can use to describe the Raptors postseason last year, disaster. I mean, Greg, nothing went right for them.
Yeah, I mean, after that great regular season, they were completely just manhandled by the Wizards, swept out of the first round in 4 straight.
Iguodala's drive. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 6 points for Iguodala.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Lowry kicks to Joseph. That's good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Right side, Durant. Green, the screen. There's the screen. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Golden State moving the ball around. Another shot. Green kicks to Livingston. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And here's Lowry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Here's Green. Finished off the break.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion. Getting out on that fast break.
Well, through.
I want everyone here in the Air Canada Center.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Raptors leading by 17. Lowry out there with Powell. Then it's DeMarre Carroll. Then it's Jared Sullinger. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Curry with the 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the 3 in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Lowry kicks to Sullinger. The second chance effort. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look. Across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Iguodala against Carroll. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And we're also seeing that power game on the interior, really just putting on a clinic when you talk about post play.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Golden State also making a change. Pachulia is checked in. Warriors trail by 12. It's Iguodala with the drive. Here's Curry with the 3. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowry kicks to Sullinger. On the left block, and it's blocked. They retain possession. DeRozan dishes to Sullinger. Back to DeRozan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today. Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Green with the block. Iguodala against Sullinger. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Dishes it to Pachulia. And that one is hammered home.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that
one. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's DeRozan with the drive. The dish to Valanciunas. And again, Toronto no up.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Shoots from the right block, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Raptors leading by 12. Pass to Valanciunas. It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
And Valanciunas kicks to DeRozan. Up top Sullinger. Back to DeRozan. And there's the pass to Sullinger. And DeRozan. Here we go. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Gets it down to single digits. Pachulia's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Toronto calls timeout. They're ahead by 8. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Pachulia. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're losing by 8. 1:06 left to play in the final quarter. Curry dishes to Pachulia. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Pachulia with the steal.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. 15 points and 6 assists.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
And he commits the intentional foul. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Curry. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Outside for Sullinger. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, it's no wonder he's a bit cold. He's used to getting a lot more shots than he has today.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 8. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
You know, you like the fight all the way to the end, but let's face it, guys, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I really think you shouldn't be allowed to call timeouts late in the ball game if there's no chance for it to do any good on the scoreboard.
Here's Livingston. No good. And so it's Toronto winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
Kyle can
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jared Sullinger, who notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight. What are your thoughts, Kenny?
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless, just took what the defense gave him.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.